Hi, my name is Tammy Bergeon. I'm a certified Pilates instructor. Today I'm going to teach a class using resistance bands. One of my favorite things to teach at my studio is springboard class. So I'm going to make today's format as if we were using the springboards in my studio. The supplies that you need for today's class would be a resistance band and then a surface with which you can attach the band. I'm going to use the squat rack that's in my gym. You can also use a door. So possibly with your bands you received a black strap, and then what you would do is you would put your band through the strap and then you would slam this button area in your door. So that way if you've got a space big enough where you can do the springboard activities, you'll be able to do it safely without losing the contact of your band. I'm going to set this off to the side since I have my squat rack. So my resistance band is the red color, which would be medium resistance. You don't want to use a heavy band for this exercise today. You just want to use something medium resistance. Go ahead and take your hands and put them through the handles. You're going to take it so that the band is a little bit more than your body distance apart. Keep that nice tall posture. Your shoulders and hips are lined up. Tummy is gently pulled in. Go ahead and float that hand up and over your head. As you exhale, side bend. Feel that stretch. Now lift yourself to tall. Go ahead and tip the other way. Feel your stretch. Now use those muscles to lift to tall. Press down. Forward bend stretch. Soften your knees, round your spine. Hold the stretch. Bend your knees, pull your tummy, and lift yourself all the way to tall. Float your hands up. Tip, hold your stretch. Now gently pull on your band. Pull for 4, 3, 2, hold it, feel it first, now lift. Tip the other way, feel the stretch. Gently pull with your bottom hand for 4, 3, 2, now hold that stretch. Draw your tummy and lift. Press down, forward bend stretch. Knees are soft, hold your stretch. Bend your knees, pull your tummy, and squeeze yourself all the way to tall. Eyes are straight ahead. Roll those shoulders a couple times. Go ahead and add the other with your feet for 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower. Okay, so you're going to take your band and you're going to wrap it around your pole or slam it in your door so that it's at waist height-ish. Now in springboard class, we typically change the position of the springs oftentimes throughout the class. Today we're going to shoot for keeping it at waist level the whole time. When you're wrapping your band around a pole, it's going to move just a little bit, so you're going to have to use your accessory muscles to try and keep that band nice and still. By tall. Eyes are straight ahead, tummy's pulled in. With your straight arms, go ahead and pull. Pull for 8, pull 7. Use your exhale. You should feel your tummy muscles engage. You should feel those strong postural muscles pulling those straight arms back. Hold this 8th one, stay here, stay tall. Bend your elbows, press triceps. Feel the squeeze. I still have really tight scapular connection while I'm using my triceps to straighten my arms. Here's 2. Now hold your arms straight, stay tall, tummy's in. Let the bands come forward just a little bit. You're going to combine it. It's press, bend, straighten, reach. Again. 2 more, press. Last press, bend, straighten, reach. Pause, go ahead and back up. Soften your knees, your palms are down, your tummy's tight. Draw your tummy in, go ahead and row. Pull it for 8, pull 7. So my eyes are straight ahead. I'm keeping my tummy muscles pulled in. And I'm using my strong postural muscles, a little bit of bicep. 2 more. Now hold this last one, stay connected, and let your arms come forward nice and slow. Straddle your mat. Knees and toes are out, tummy's pulled in, ears, shoulders, and hips are lined up. Same thing, palms are down, go ahead and pull it, pulling it 8 times. When you're in this position, you might feel a tighter scapular pinch as you bring those shoulder blades together, pulling it for 4, tummies are in. Here's 2, and 1. your toes, arms forward, pause, sink down a little lower. Maybe float your heels up. Tummy still strong, palms face each other. Give me 4 more pulls, pulling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, pause, and stand tall. Bring your feet so that they're hip distance apart, your palms are up. The band might move a little bit if you're wrapped around a pole, so that's okay, just adjust for it. We're gonna do bicep curls with squats. When you squat, you're gonna try and bring your palms towards your face. So look straight ahead, keep your tummy tight. We're gonna squat, stand tall. Again. Make sure that your knees don't go over your toes. Squat. 4 more, squatting for 4, 3. Now hold this last one. Just stay here and hold it and pulse your biceps. Go. Pulse for 4, 3, 2. Hold strong. And stand tall. Nice work. We're going to head down to your mats. So again, I'm going to try to keep this at waist level as I lower down to the ground. Have a seat. Your legs are lengthened long. You're still going to hold on to your handles. Hold your forward bend stretch. Now you're going to round your spine. Take your time. Lower down. 4, 3, 2. Light touch. Draw your tummy and exhale forward. Hold your stretch. And lower down. Lowering down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Suck that tummy and use your abdomen and pull yourself forward. 2 more. This is a great exercise to practice your full curl up for the Pilates mat class. You have time to slow it down. Make sure your neck is in perfect alignment with your body. And especially right here when you lift your head, use your abs, use your band. Don't thrust with that neck. Hold your stretch. Take both of the handles in one hand. Take your other hand on top. As you inhale, go down the side of your body. Use your abs and your exhale, pull yourself back. If this hurts your shoulder or it's hard for you, you can do it with a bent elbow. Take your time and bring it back. Notice how my eyes are going wherever my hand is going. It's nicer to your neck this way. After the 4th one, switch sides. So both hands are on in for a second. Switch. Reach. And pull it back. The breathing would be inhale. Exhale. 2 more. For some of you, the floor might not be an option. That's okay, even if you just go back halfway. It's a great stretch. Nice job. Now you're going to bend your knees so that your feet are flat. Your palms are up. Okay, my elbows are a little bit soft right now so that I can keep that tension on the poles. My band doesn't slide down. Go ahead and sit tall. Suck it in. Lead with your waist. Go ahead and lie down. Use your abdomen. Lift yourself to tall. 4 times. Exhale. Here's your 4th one. Draw your tummy and exhale. Pull yourself all the way to tall. Sit tall, sit tall. Nice tall posture. Now lead with your waist. Just go to a halfway spot. Stay here. Relax your arms. Suck your tummy in. Stay strong. Stay connected. Now march. Pull your right knee towards your chest. Pull your left. Think about using your abdomen to pull that knee towards your chest. Suck it in. Exhale. My arms are soft. My neck is relaxed. I'm using my abs. Now pause here. Stay here. Hold it. Lower the rest of the way down to the ground for a light touch. Don't rest your tummy. Keep it working. Lift yourself to tall. Use your abs to sit tall, sit tall. Right back down you go. Now hold it. Stay here, stay connected. Suck that tummy in. Bicep curls 5 times. Bend and reach. Protect your spine by sucking your tummy in. Feel your 10 toes touching the ground. Exhale. Reach forward, pause, lower the rest of the way down. When your head touches, don't rest. Keep that tummy strong, suck it in. Lift yourself all the way to top. If you're able, take both bands into your left hand. Lower down, hold it, stay here. Now with that right side, just reach it back and come forward. Little tiny pulses, suck it in. Inhale, suck it in. 2 more, suck it in. Last one. Pause, hold on tight, switch sides, and go, left side. Exhale. You can make this harder by actively sucking that tummy in. Exhale, right where you want those muscles to work. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Both hands are on, hold on tight, lower the rest of the way down to the ground, light touch. Draw your tummy in, exhale, sit all the way tall. Sit as tall can be, sit tall. Nice job. Now we're going to transition to our knees. Some of my clients need extra padding under their knees when you're on your knees, so if you need that, go ahead and grab something real quick, and then find your shape. So here we are, ears, shoulders, and hips are lined up, palms are down. Stay tight, tip back, tip the straight line back. You're going to feel a stretch in the front of your thighs. Now suck your tummy in and lift yourself to top. Inhale. Exhale. The tendency might be to squeeze your seat really hard right now. Exhale. It's okay to squeeze it, but still make sure you're using your tummy muscles to pull yourself to top. This exercise is called thigh stretch. Okay, go ahead and take both handles in one hand. Right side is your moving side. Inhale, let those eyes follow your fingers. Exhale. So you can compromise by doing this with a bent elbow. Or if this just doesn't feel right for your knees, or for your back, or for your shoulder, just continue with the first exercise we did, where both hands are on and you just tip back. Find tall, switch sides. So both handles in, left hand's on top, eyes are straight ahead, and then follow your hand. Exhale. Exhale. 2 more. Nice work. Go ahead and go down to child's pose stretch. I'm just choking up on my straps so that I don't lose the band connection. And then round your spine. You can pull on your bands if you want to. Lift yourself all the way to tall. Nice work. Go ahead and stand up. So find your nice tall posture. Again, those of you who have your band in the door, it's probably not moving around. Those of us who have our band around the pole, it's sliding just a little bit, but it's not so bad. We're going to do a little bit of leg work, maybe some lunges. Right knee goes down towards the ground. Eyes are straight ahead. As you bring your right knee up, you're going to pull your bands back. Reach with your leg, lift to tall. Inhale, pull. 3 more. Pull. Pull. Always finding that nice tall shape. After this last one, just stay here, hold your balance, hold it. Now pulse, pulse, pulse. Grow tall. Pulsing for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach. Same thing, other side. Left leg goes down towards the ground. Lift, hold. Reach it back. Lift, hold. Exhale. Exhale. 2 more. Pull. On this last one, stay here and hold your balance. Hold it, stay tall. Pulse, 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 pulse. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I thought I'd get your heart rate up there for a second. Okay, so I'm going to turn around and face the other way, so this will be a little bit of a chest series. So again, my band might move a little bit because I'm wrapped around the pole. Eyes are straight ahead. So we're going to do an alternate arm leg punch. Sometimes if you can't quite get the coordination, it's okay if you do same side. Just keep everything moving. Just press. So again, this is Pilates. You have to keep that tummy engaged all the time. Press. Press. Last right. Last left. Now pause. You can see that I've got a slight forward lean. My tummy is gently engaged. My eyes are straight ahead. Just standard chest press 4 times. Press for 4, 3, 2. Now pause, but still keep tension on your straps. You can scoot out a little bit for more resistance if you want to. These are soft, slightly forward, right side only. Press it for 4. I'm pressing it right to midline. Now pause, left side. Tummies are strong, that slight forward lean. Now press both arms out and hold them. Stay here, now hold it. Palms are open, open up. Feel that stretch. Now squeeze. Exhale, squeeze. Remember, this is Pilates. Suck that tummy in. Use your exhale. We're doing 6, 2 more. Now after this last one, bend your elbows. There's still tension on my straps. I'm still leaning forward. Keep your tummy strong. Let's combine them. Press, open, squeeze, bend. Again, open. 2 more. Last press, open, squeeze, bend, pause. Take your straps over your head. Bend your elbows. Tummies are strong. I'm still leaning forward. Press for triceps. Press 8. Press 7. Really suck your tummy and exhale. Press. 4. And 1. Now lift your hands up. Take them down nice and slow. Hold your arms at shoulder length or shoulder height. Step out. Hold this chest stretch. Still trying to keep your spine lined up, ears over shoulders, tummies gently pulled in. Back off the stretch, maybe bring your hands up to goalpost position. Step out, just a stretch. So your arms are actually rotating into external rotation. Tummy still, hold the stretch. And rest. Nice job. So if you're doing that exercise in the door, you notice that my band moved a little bit. It migrated with me because I was standing. You're still getting a great exercise even though your band stayed at waist height while your strap was affixed to the door. The next series we're going to do is a little bit of rowing. So again, turn and face your resistance bands. Knees are soft, tummy's tight. Pull, pull it 8. Pull. 4 more. Now hold this last one, just hold it, squat just a little bit lower, keep your tummy tight. Right side, pull the right side 4 times. Hold it, stay connected, tummies. Left side pulls 4 times. Hold it. Reach forward, stand tall. Take both your handles in your right hand. Take your right leg back. Left hand is forward, tummy's tight. We're gonna row using just your right hand. Add a little twist. Pull it 8. Pull it 7. My right seat is contracted. My tummy's pulled in. I get a little counter reach with my left hand, pulling it 4 more times. Reach for 3. Now pause, switch it up. So take that left leg back. Set the shape up first. Tummy, eyes, and rotate, twist. Pull. Exhale. Pulling 4. 3. Reach, pause. Take a handle in each hand. Back up. Squat just a little bit lower, tummy's tight. Okay, palms start down. Go ahead and go. Palms up, palms down. Palms up, palms down. Tummy is drawn in. Pull. Pulling for 4, 3, 2. Now hold it, stay here, suck it in, squat lower maybe. Pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Reach, stand tall. Nice job. The next exercise we're going to do is the Warrior Series for rotator cuff. It's tricky when you're working with 2 handles and you're not using a spring. So you're going to stand so that your lead foot is parallel to your band, and then step out with your other toe. So I'm going to give a little bit of slack. So those of you who have your bands fixed into the wall, you'll just have to scoot closer or farther away. If it doesn't work in the warrior stance, and you can do it with your feet together. Take your arm, your outside arm, so that it's pointing straight ahead. Tummy's tight, my knee is pointing over my toe, my other leg stays nice and strong. Open up, control it back, pull. Exhale, pull. We're doing 6, this is 4. Now hold this last one, bend your elbow, and punch. Punch. So my base or my foundation isn't moving one bit. I'm using those strong muscles. Tuck that elbow in, knuckle is straight ahead. Now rotate it out. External rotation for rotator cuff. Pull. Pull. 3. Nice job. So now your arm is straight. This is the hardest one of the batch for me. Sometimes you might need to scoot a little closer so that you have less resistance. Side raise, lift, lift. Exhale, lift. Lifting for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, rest. So you get the back view for this next side of me. So again, line that warrior up. Take that lead leg, knee and toes out. Take your arm, your outside arm is straight ahead, knuckles are towards the camera, go ahead and open up and control it back. We did 6, pull. Hold this last one, bend your elbows, 6 punches. So I'm still keeping my tummy strong. My seat is squeezing so I can keep my hips level and I can keep that external rotation of my lead leg. Now tuck that elbow in, knuckle straight ahead, rotate it out. 6 times. After this 6th one, my arm's going to come straight down, side raises 6 times, lift it up. Lots of control. After the 6th one, lower it down, pause, and then bring those feet back together. Palms are up, squats. Tummies are strong, just biceps bend. 8, bend 7. I'm trying to get full range of motion in my elbows, so I'm trying to get them as straight as I can. I'm still working on good shoulder blade control. Here's 2. And 1, reach, pause. Keep the left arm still, right side just 4. Reach, pause, left side just 4. Reach, pause, and press to tall. Okay, soften your knees, get a little closer. I call this a nice big bear hug position. Eyes are straight ahead, suck it in. Now just pulse, squeeze your blades. Squeeze your blades. Squeeze your blades. 4 more. And rest. One of my favorite things about springboard class is feet and loops. It's really challenging to do feet and loops when you're working with door frames and squat racks or poles in your basement. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a different version of feet and loops. So go ahead and take your band with you as you go down to the ground. You're going to bring the band around the arch of your right foot. I'm scooting forward just a little bit on my mat, and then go ahead and lie down. Bring your right foot up in the air, and then choke up on your band, just a little bit. Okay, so I put my hands to the handles, I'm choking up. Take your elbows to the floor, and then you're just going to draw circles, drawing circles with that right leg. My left leg is staying connected to the mat. I'm keeping my abdomen or my tummy sucked in the whole time. My eyes are straight towards the ceiling. And then pause, change directions. I'm trying to keep a relatively neutral Pilates spine when I do this. After this fifth one, I'm going to bring my leg back up and pause. Stay connected with the floor, keep your tummy tight. This next round of 5 I call naughty circles. So we're going to come out of our neutral spine. So as you drop your leg down, let your hip lift off the mat. So you can see I have bigger range of motion. I'm incorporating my spine in this stretch. So I have to fight extra hard keeping this left heel on the ground and keeping my tummy sucked in. So when you change direction, same thing, drop it out and then watch how those hips lift up and off the mat. Suck that tummy and then drive that left heel down into the ground to protect yourself. Again, if this doesn't feel right, find the range of motion that works for your body. After this fifth one, just hold your static hamstring stretch. Just stay here and hold the stretch. You can even relax the tension on your arms if you want to and hold it up high. It's whatever feels good for you. And then you're going to let that leg drop down just a little bit and across your body. Hold that stretch. That one's kind of bitey. And then your last stretch, just let your leg drop off to the side and still pulling at it just a little bit. You can see how my left heel stays connected to the ground. I'm fighting to keep my hip bones so that they point straight up towards the ceiling. Hold the stretch. And then go ahead and bring that knee or leg back up towards the ceiling. Soften your knee. Release the band, but give yourself a little bit of a knee hug. And then go ahead and switch sides. So take that band around your left arch, straighten your leg up towards the ceiling, connect your elbows to the ground when you create good tension on your resistance band. Cross your body and draw your circles. So this first round of 5 in each direction is with a neutral spine, tummy is in, right heel is my stability. Once you've done 5 or so, change directions. Appreciate the differences between the two sides. Embrace the crunch. And now my favorite part, naughty circles. Let that leg drop down and move around a little bit. Just make sure that you connect that right heel and that you're actively sucking your tummy in the whole time so you can protect your spine. And change directions. After you've completed 5 circles or so, then go ahead and just hold your hamstring stretch. It's a static stretch. That means that leg stays still. Keep that tummy strong. Still keep your right heel connected to the ground. Just hold the stretch. And then let that leg drop down a little bit, pull it across your body. This one's always very bitey for me. It's really a strong stretch. You're getting lateral hamstring and maybe a little bit of IT band in this one. And then the last one, just drop it off to the side, still fighting for those hip bones to stay up towards the ceiling. Tummy is still gently engaged. Last but not least, bring your knee in towards your chest, give yourself a hug. So as I hug my left knee, I'm reaching with that right heel as far away as I can. Hold the stretch. And then just because you can, bring both your knees to your chest. Tell your knees you love them while you give yourself a double knee hug. From here, set your left leg down, grab a hold of your right leg and roll on up to sitting, or roll towards your side and sit on up. When you're ready, go ahead and stand up. The first time you do Pilates resistance bands, when you're either wrapping your band around a pole or you're jamming it into the door, it takes a little bit of playing around with just to get used to it. But once you get the feel for it and once you figure out how much resistance is right for you, it is a full body workout. We worked every body part today. We most especially worked our core muscles. Thank you for spending this time with me today. And I hope that you keep that tight tummy, tall posture for the rest of your day.